Play. Play. Restart. Restart. Restart.
Sinking.
Love on the rocks ain't no surprise. Just pour me a drink and I'll tell you some lies. Got nothing to lose, so you just sing the blues all the time. Gave you my heart, gave you my soul, left me alone here with nothing to hold. Yesterday's gone, now all I want is a smile. First they say they want you, hear how they really need you. Suddenly you find you're out there, walking in a storm. And when they know they have you, then they really have you. Nothing you can do or say, you've got to leave, just get away. We all know the song. You need what you need. You can say what you want. Not much you can do when the feeling is gone. Maybe blue skies above, but school when your love's on the rocks. First they say they want you, hear how they really need you. Suddenly you find you're out there, walking in a storm. And when they know they have you, then they really have you. Nothing you can do or say, you got to leave, just get away. We all know the song. Love on the rocks ain't no big surprise. Just pour me a drink and I'll tell you my lies. Yesterday's gone, now all I want is a smile. Love on the Rocks from the movie The Jazz Singer. Good evening everyone, welcome to Kabanang Salita. I'm your host, Charles Angel, the versatile baritone, and now we're live here once again at St. Paul's Bookstore, Cabanatuan. Hope you watch our 36th episode of Kabanang Salita. So yun nga po, matagal po ako nawala-wala at ako po yung nagkasakit. So for our 37th episode ay magkakaroon po muli tayo ng Bible Quiz Reviewer. So without a further ado, let's all welcome Brother Hans and Riley for the second book of Samuel.
Thank you! Thank you, Jairus. Kumusta ka na? Good evening po sa lahat. Ako po si Brother Hans at ang kasama ko ay si...
Ako si Brother Riley. Ang technical po nila Brother Hans.
Okay, so... Kumusta na kaya si Jairus? Kumusta ka na, Jairus?
Inuubo ko.
Inuubo pa rin, pero pinakanta namin para kamustahan at bumalik na ng groove. Back to the groove and grind. Okay, so sa second Samuel na tayo, ang ating Bible quiz. Ganun pa rin ang ating format. Merong easy, average, difficult, at yung memory recall. Ang first answer ay from the memory. Identification, 100 points, 100 pesos. Pag hindi niya ma-answer, hindi niya from memory, pwedeng multiple choice. Pero ngayon, dahil bumalik na si Jairus, dahil bumalik na si Jairus, so move muna ako. It's-challenge natin si Riley. It's-challenge natin si Riley kung alam din ba ni Jairus to. So kung ma-steal niya, 100 points sa kanya. Pero kung hindi niya ma-steal, balik tayo sa kanya for multiple choice at 50 points. Anyway, so si Jairus ngayon ang scorer at technical. So, pero bago tayo pumunta sa ating trivia, okay ba Jairus yung ating registration set? Kaming dalawa. Okay, good. Balikan natin yung trivia last time. Ang sinabi sa 1 Samuel na trivia, what is that institution what is the term for in the 1 Samuel, what institution comes into existence after there being a confederation because of the role of Samuel to anoint a leader? Ang answer doon ay monarchy. That means dahil nagpahid ng langis or nagtalaga si Samuel ng mga leader na nagiging hari. Nagsimula na ang kapanahunan ng mga hari. Okay, so sino ba yung mga nag-feedback sa ating question? Si Art at si Cyrus Narido, shinare din niya. Shout out kay Cyrus at shout out din kay Arthur 2024. Mukhang isa lang to si Art at si 2024. Pero si Arthur 2024 gusto niyang sumali. Kaya patuloy kang mag-contact sa St. Paul's Cabanatuan. Ano mo lang doon sa comment section yung iyong contact number. Paano ka namin prepare ahead, mas heads up ahead para ikaw yung maging participant ng ating Bible quiz online. Pinag-aaralan din namin ngayon na i-combine namin ang Zoom at Facebook Live para kahit nasa malayo yung contestant, pwede rin siyang mag-participate sa ating Bible quiz or sa Bible quiz reviewer. So, meron din pala isang issue na bring-out out si Art doon, si Art. At ito ay tungkol doon sa bakit daw merong santo sa mga pinagbibiling, tinitindang medyas ng St. Paul's Cabanatuan. Ibang mga St. Paul's bookstore. Actually, katulad din ng t-shirt, meron din namang mga print out ng mga images ni Jesus or ng santo. So, din talaga, ganyan ang concept na parang decorative art. Hindi naman yun blessed na hindi mo rin pwedeng suotin. Pero ang original concept talaga ng mga religious images sa socks na ito ay yung, di ba, may tradition sa Christmas na nagbibitin ng medyas ang mga bata para nag-antay sila ng Santa Claus or ng gift from Santa Claus doon sa chimney o sa kanilang mga altar o sa kanilang Christmas tree. So ito yung unang concept dyan, yung decorative socks. Pero kung talagang emergency at talagang kailangan mong gamitin yung socks, pwede naman to protect your health. Ang sinabi dito, faithful soul, ang tawag nito, faithful soul, or soul faithful. That means, hindi lang soul na yung, ano bang talampakan, kundi only faith. So, that means, ang idea is that when you walk, katulad dun sa book of Isaiah, blessed are the feet of the messengers or the bringers of the good news. No, so pwede rin kasi wala ang print naman ng reduced image ay wala naman sa soul eh. Dito naman sa taas. No, so hindi naman yan sacrilegious because I don't think you would also bless this as a sacramental, but this is just meant to inspire us. So, kaya meron ding Blessed Carlo Acutis, and then merong Saint Therese of the Child Jesus. So, these are good Christmas decors for your Christmas tree or doon sa altar para lang talaga na ma-continue yung tradition na ang mga bata ay magsabit ng medyas para sa Christmas gifts ni Santa Claus. So I hope na liwanagan kayo, Art. Let's go to the trivia. Trivia pa naman ng 2 Samuel. Okay. Very easy lang to para sa mga lahat na manonood. Who became the wife of David but was originally the wife of Uriah the Hittite? Kung alam niyo yung sagot, i-type lang niyo lang sa comment section. Actually, so far parang merong pitong wives si David. Okay, are you already ready?
Slight.
Riley?
Slight.
Sige, punta tayo sa easy. Sabi pa naman ni Riley, hindi na daw niya na-remember yung kanyang binasa kasi last week pa siya nagbasa ng second book of Samuel. Pero the key to mastery is really to paulit-ulit. Kaya classic naman to mga Bible stories, pero pag palagi nating binabalikan, magre-recall natin. Number 1. Who is the son of Jonathan? Si Jonathan is the best friend of David. And the son of Jonathan was lame and forever ate with David at the table, even when Saul already died.
Sana.
Ulitin ko. Sino ang anak ni Jonathan na lumpo? No? Hindi siya pinatay ng mga kaaway at binigyan siya ng pribilehiyong kumain kasama talaga si David all throughout his life.
Son of Jonathan. May background po ba kayo doon about sa ano?
Kaya nga siya, ang pangalan
lumpo,
niya,
diba?
Ha?
Yung lumpo.
Siya lumpo.
Wala ko idea doon. Choice na po agad, bro.
Choices. Tingnan natin kung si sige, Jairus meron ba?
Pass.
Pass din. Pass din, okay. Aba, easy lang to ha. May choices ka agad. A. Ishbaal. B. Asahel. C. Meribaal.
Ano po ulit yung A?
Ishbaal.
Ishbaal and
B. Asahel. Letter C. Meribaal.
Ishhael yung una.
Ishbaal.
Ishbaal. Letter B po.
Letter B. Asahel. Are you sure? Is that your final answer?
Ano po ulit yung letter C?
Meribaal.
Tinuto ko is son. So, letter A.
Letter A is Ishbaal. Is that your final answer?
Yes po.
The answer is wrong. Si Ishbaal ang uncle. Anak siya ni Saul. So, kapatid ni Ishbaal si Jonathan.
Si Jonathan.
Si Meribaal ay, ang pangalan din niya sa ibang tradisyon ay Mephibosheth. Sa 2 Samuel 4:4. Okay. Ano kaya? 650 kaya ang pinakamataas na? 650 o 800? 800 yung sa root.
Yung sa root. Madali lang yung root.
Okay, number 2. Who is the captain of Saul's army who is later killed by Joab? Sino ang kapitan ng mga kawal ni Saul na pinatay ni Joab?
Joab, dalawa sila eh.
Hmm.
Yung, nakalimutan ko rin.
So, choices.
Ako, choices mo.
Choices. Letter A, Abishai. Letter B, Abner. Letter C, Abinadab.
Letter B po.
Is that your final answer?
Ako.
Abner is correct. Ay, nako, hindi kita tinanong.
Captain Hook pa lang sana sasagot ko.
Ha? Captain Hook. Pero alam mo yung Abner?
Yeah.
Ay, hindi rin. Okay, 2 Samuel chapter 3 verse 27. Oh, so count mo na 50 points. 50 pesos. Number 3. Who is the prophet who tells David that God will make a house for him? A dynasty. Sino ang propetang nagsabi kay David na ang Diyos ay magtalaga ng kanyang bahay o angkan, na ang pakahulugan ay isang dynasty.
Prophet lang po siya.
Prophet.
Si Nathan.
Nathan is correct. Kaya hindi mo ma-steal Jairus. 100 points. Nathan in 2 Samuel chapter 7 and 8 verses 8 to 10. Punta na tayo sa average. 150, naka 150 na siya. Okay, average. There were 2 priests in David's court in 2 Samuel 9. One is Ahimelech, the son of Abiathar. Actually, Abiathar is also a priest. And who is the other one?
Choices lang.
There were 2 priests in David's court in 2 Samuel 9. One is Ahimelech, son of Abiathar. And the other one is Machir. Letter B, Jehoshaphat. Letter C, Sadok.
Ano po ulit?
Letter A, Machir. Letter B, Jehoshaphat. Letter C, Sadok.
And then, mag-ano po muna pala siya.
Mag-steal ka pala. Hindi ka, naghumirit siya eh. O ano? C? Narinig mo na rin eh. Hindi ka kadimaral kanina. Which means C is correct. Pero ang nasib mo 50 pesos lang. mali ang ating process. Dapat pala after, kung ayaw niya, ikaw ang mag-steal. Pero anong answer mo doon? C din?
Wala po idea. Hulaan ko lang.
Okay, 0 ka doon. Average, number 5. Who is the first wife of David?
Oh, hindi ko alam yun.
Who is the first wife of David? The daughter of Saul. Sino ang pinakaunang asawa ni David? Yung anak na babae ni Saul, of course.
Miriam. Joke lang. Hindi.
Sirit.
Sirit.
Still, ano? Pass din. Okay, punta tayo sa multiple choice. Who is the first wife of David? A. Merob. B. Abigail. C. Michal.
Bali A.
Merob. A. Merob, B. Abigail, C. Michal.
C.
C is correct.
Ay,
C. Dapat pala, is that your final answer? Anyway, si Michal yung ang nangyari kasi nung dinala ng mga binalik ang Ark of the Covenant, si David ay he was done in a priestly vestment at nagsayaw siya. Later he was even dancing naked. At si Michal ay nagalit na ano kay David, bakit niya ginawa yun. Si David naman, when he was reprimanded, parang he also reprimanded Michal na I will not be discouraged by your word, parang ganyan. He insisted his own right. Okay. Number 6, ano na? 200 pesos. 200 points. 200 points. Okay, number 6. Who was the daughter of David who was raped by her brother Amnon?
oh, teka. Nirape po ni Amnon, di ba?
Si
Letter T. T yan eh. Tama. T. Konti na lang. Multiple choice na naman. Ay, si ano muna, sige, Giles.
Still. Pass. Okay. Multiple choice. A. Dina. B. Tamar. C. Bathsheba.
Letter B po.
Letter B. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
T. Tamar. Letter B is correct. From 2 Samuel chapter 13. How much now, Lina? 250. Oh, so let's go to the difficult one. Now, okay, number 7. Who is the brother of Tamar that avenged the plight of Tamar? Sino yung kapatid ni Tamar na naghiganti ng kung ano man ang nangyari kay Tamar? Pinaghiganti niya si Tamar, kumbaga. Who is her brother?
Still?
Still? Still?
Choices na po.
Choices. Letter A, Absalom. Letter B, Amnon. Letter C, Abimelech. Letter A, Absalom. Letter B, Amnon. Letter C, Abimelech.
Absalom, letter A po.
Is that your final answer?
Yes po.
Absalom is correct. 2 Samuel 1:1. Kasi diba si Tamar was the half sister of Amnon, and Amnon was attracted to Tamar, and so he feigned, nagpa-pretend siya na may sakit siya, kaya nung nag-serve si Tamar sa kanya, ni-rape niya si Tamar. And because of that, Absalom, who was the real brother of Tamar, sila yung talagang the same mother, avenged or took revenge, and he threw a party, in-invite niya yung mga anak ni David, at nung nalasing na sila, pinatay niya si Amnon. Okay, number 8. Ano to, lahat pala to mga who's who ang ating mga questions. Number 8. Who is the firstborn son of David? If Michal is the first wife, who is the firstborn son of David?
Oh, dami niyang anak.
Dami niyang anak.
Firstborn.
Sa pitong asawa, di ba? Sino ang panganay na lalaki, firstborn son, pinakapanganay na lalaking anak ni David?
Solomon.
Still,
Benjamin.
wrong. Still. So, multiple choice.
Ruben. Hindi.
Jacob yun eh.
Ay, hindi ko
Sa mga anak ni Jacob yun, si Ruben. Ito kay David naman. Okay. Choices. Letter A, Amnon. Letter B, Amalek. Letter C, Amasiah.
Ano ba?
Letter A, Amnon. Letter B, Amalek. Letter C, Amasiah.
Letter C po.
Is that your final answer?
Nga po.
Letter A, Amnon.
Si Amnon din.
Kaya nung si Amnon ay nilapastangan niya si Tamar na sister niya. Nung pinatay ni Absalom si Amnon, David was also very sad. He cried and he mourned dahil si Amnon ay ang kanyang pinakaunang anak na lalaki. At ang pinakaunang anak na lalaki sa tradisyon ng mga Hudyo ay siyang magiging susunod na hari. Kaya lang pinatay siya ni Amnon. Kaya yung next na story or book, yung especially yung Kings, actually nagsimula na dito sa 2 Samuel. Nagsimula na yung hidwaan at yung power play kung sino ang susunod na hari. Prepare na ni Bathsheba na ang kanyang anak na si Solomon ay magiging hari. But ano yun, struggle lang yun, ang talagang agawan ng pwesto. Last question. What was brought by David from Araunah, the Jebusite? Doon sa pinaka-last na chapter ng 2 Samuel. Ano yung binili ni David mula kay Araunah na isang taga Jebusite?
Walang idea dun.
Still?
Pass.
Pass. Choices, multiple choice. A, house. B, threshing floor. C, garden. A, bahay. B, lugar ng giikan. O C, hardin.
Letter B po.
Letter B, threshing floor. Is that your final answer?
Lugar po ng giikan ka, di ba? Nga po.
Correct. Sa 2 Samuel 24 verses 18 and verses 24. Kasi doon ay naglagay si David ng altar for offering. But also, the threshing floor of Araunah became also the site of the temple, of the Jerusalem temple. Kasi ang Jebusites ay yung mga ang tribo na nag-occupy noon sa place ng Jerusalem. So that ends our reviewer on 2 Samuel. Magkano lahat?
350.
350. Congratulations, Riley. Mag-ano muna tayo. Bye-bye muna tayo. Bye-bye. Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much
So
for
guys,
listening.
mag-ready na kayo. Malay nyo, kayo na yung susunod na participants dito sa aming Bible quiz dito sa St. Paul's Bookstore, Cabanatuan. So magbasa tayong lahat. So, yun lang.
Thank you. And tatawag ko ulit si Jairus.
So welcome back. So that concludes our 37th episode of Kabanang Salita. So thank you so much for watching our this week's episode of Kabanang Salita. So first and foremost, the St. Paul Bookstore, Cabanatuan would like to thank the following. First and foremost, the St. Paul Bookstore Cabanatuan for the venue of this place, and the second is the Biblos Reading Club, especially to Miss Haydin Kabirin for the donation of 2 Sony cameras and the AV switcher, and especially Brother Hans and Riley nakasama natin ngayon.
Welcome.
And so that concludes our this week's episode. So thank you so much, and hope to see you on our next week's episode of Kabanang Salita. Please give us a like, follow, and like, subscribe, and follow on our Facebook and YouTube account of Kabanang Salita and on our St. Paul's Bookstore page. So thank you so much. May God bless us all and all for the gospel.